Welcome everyone to Sector 1 Sim Racing Auto 1 Sector 1 Community Series. I am Sean Ghostmother bringing you all the action this evening. We are at the last round, which is very exciting. It's taken us a while to get here, but we are finally here and I cannot wait to call this race. And we even have a special prize this evening, which is very exciting. Joining me in the box is Ragged Edge Racing's team owner and hostess with the mostest, the one and only Troy Big Guns. Good evening.
Evening, Sean. How are we?
We are well. You well? After your 24-hour shift?
Yeah, and I'm with it.
You with it? Excellent. So tonight is going to be a lot of fun. We've got a lot of new drivers in tonight, which is really cool as well. And we also have a prize. So driver of the day, as voted by you, is going to win a Next Level racing mat. So a big thank you to the guys at Next Level. For all your sim racing needs, please go see the guys at Next Level. The website is in the description, and also I've posted a link up there as well. So very exciting stuff. Next Level have stepped up their sponsorship for Sector 1 beginning next season, so that is incredibly exciting. So as I like to say at the footy, get bloody around it. So the last round, Suzuka East. So let's have a look at our racetrack. Welcome to the final round of the Auto 1 Sector 1 Community Series from Suzuka East in Japan. What a fantastic season it's been as we take a ride now on our last purple sector around this short but very tricky and complex little track. Really, I think it's going to provide some great passing opportunities as well as we head down into the fearsome turn one. Great corner this one. Double apex, right-hander. Back to third gear. Really important to keep your flow up through here. Now we're heading to the really tricky combination of the S-curves. So it's a lot of third gear stuff through here. And you're going left, right. Absolutely going to punish the front tyres. Really important also to keep momentum up. You don't want to drop off the rev range, especially in these Renaults. They bog down very quickly. Then we go up the hill through the DUNLOP CURVE, then we flick it right across. Really important there as well. Don't take too much of that inside curve. You'll get a penalty straight away. Run it a little bit wide, but not that wide. As you can see, it's a very quick lap around here, but a very fast and technical lap as well. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the purple sector. There we go. There is the purple sector. Very exciting. I reckon this track, probably the key word, tyres. Tyres.
Yeah, it's a fast-flowing track, I think, and a lot of left and rights, and it's going to wear them out pretty quick.
100%. All right, so it won't be too far long till we get qualifying underway. So the guys at chat, be sure to smash that like button for us. And also, if you want to subscribe, that would be really cool as well. No pressure though, you don't have to, but only if you'd like to.
Let me just double check everyone's in the room and entered, and we can get ourselves underway.
Excellent. So it's been a fantastic Sector 1 Auto 1 Community Series. A lot of guys have stepped up to the main game as well, which is really cool to see. The Renos will be back for next season. So very excited to see them go around again. Also, a lot of them will be getting updated liveries as well, which is very, very cool. Of course, coming up on Sunday, we will have the final round of the Aussie Hampton S1 GT Championship and the Revolution Race Gear BMW M3 Challenge, with both championships right on the line. So it's going to all play out at the final round, which is what you want in the championship.
It's been a pretty good season for drivers, I think, this season, because we've taken a few on board to the main series.
We have, yeah. I mean, I think the biggest one from my memory, probably Mountain Goat, who's just...
Yes.
Did the...
No, Mountain Goat quite well. I couldn't quite catch him in the last round. Sorry, the round before last at Monza.
Alright, here we go. Qualifying. So we've got Brandy. We've got the other Tyrone. We still haven't found the real Tyrone. We've got Community Series. Try again. Got Community Series regular Shinobi in the Team Nitro entry. We've got another Community Series regular Skirtle for CJ Esports. We've got Captain Snooze in the Green Beacon Red Miss entry. We got Z Capitan for FPC. We got the Joker driving the Counterpunch entry. We got my old mate Robbie driving for Lucky's Lawn Care. Got the Crazy One for Obsession. His Holiness, of course, the Pontiff driving for Cornerstone. We got Rui for Switchblade. We got old mate Mitch for Aussie Hampton. And we got K-Dog Racing. Get some dogs up here for Ragged Edge, driving all the way from Nova Scotia in Canada, which is really cool. So good luck to him. I think it's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning or something like that, which is pretty nuts.
He said it was pretty early in chat earlier.
Yeah, that's commitment right there. All right, and we got Daz for TMR Blacklight, who's currently out on the track at the moment. He's first out on the track, so we'll get our first indicative time from Dazza. The Blacklight car, one of the most beautifully presented cars on the grid. Pops in a few. Oh, Captain Snooze into the 49 straight away, a 49.8. That's a beautiful lap. His Holiness in the second. Shinobi up to second now. Skirtle's up there as well. Oh, Brandy out of nowhere. And the Dynamite entry just pops in a beautiful 49.9.
$48.4. 58.4. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Well off.
48.4 is a jeez. What's he running? Looking at Skirtle here, I've been informed by CJ Esports. He has run this car all season, which is really cool. It's what we like to see from some of our community members. They sort of get into a car and get in. Oh, there you go. That's how you do a Moz.
Yeah, I think Robbo was trying to get back on the track there and he's spun out and hit someone else. He didn't quite catch who the other one was.
There's the Capitan in the FPC entry, looking very nice. He's coming to the pits as well. So big welcome to all our viewers. Welcome to Knuckles, Buffer. We got Bishop Wacker. We got Shiza, Jamana. I believe Filthy was there as well. Debrev. All the usual suspects. So big welcome to you all. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday evening. So the guys coming into the pits.
We're starting to see some pit stops happening at the moment. Seems like 1 or 2 laps and they're in for tyres. You'd think you'd just keep out there and get rid of some fuel.
Yeah, I think it's one of those tracks though. It really punishes mistakes. So you got to be very careful. Oh, just on board here with Shinobi. He's got traffic in front of him as well as he starts a flying lap. Might stick on board with him here. As he flows it through turn 1. Into turn 2. Really nice. Now it's really important to keep up momentum through here, through the S-curves. Really hard on the front tyres through here. As you can just hear, just keeping it in the same gear, keeping it in that sweet spot of the rev range. Not a lot of torque in these things. Flicks it across CASIO Triangle. Yeah, it might not reflect it on the stopwatch, but that was a nice lap.
That last corner, it's one of them corners that kind of catch you off guard. You're so used to doing the rest of the track at Suzuka that when you come to do the East course, it just throws you off guard and you miss it just about every time for me.
So the other Tyrone pops himself in the third now, keeping the ghost painted cars tradition alive.
his first time, still holding up pretty good though.
Very good time. He's purple again. What's Captain Snooze got for us? Does he go quicker? No, he doesn't. Back down the field. So the Joker currently in 13th. Crazy One in 12th. Dazza in 11th. Robbo is in 10th. Mitch in 9th. Expected Mitch a little bit higher up than that.
Yeah, he just had a little bit of an off onto the grass, so he's just recouping.
Yes, Mo, a mini TT. He's purple again, Captain Snooze. As we jump on board the Green Beacon Red Mist Racer. Plunges it down the hill now. Does he run it nice and tight? He does. Gets beautiful drive out of the last turn. Does go quicker with a 49.7.
I think someone's been practicing this track a little bit.
Very nice lap. He's super deep in the one too. Geez, he carries a lot of brake into the corner. Okay, Brandy's on an out lap. The other Tyrone now will stick with him.
So far, only 2 in the 49s.
Oh, Tyrone's gone!
Oh, yeah.
He's out building sandcastles.
10 minutes, it goes pretty quick.
Oh, look at him. Oh, there's overtaking on a qualifying lap. Checking Miss Shinobi now. Currently in 5th position. Down on his best lap. Might be coming in for this lap too. Plenty of time still. Enough time to get in, get some fuel. Well, you don't need fuel, get some tyres, I should say. G'day, Dudson. Hope you're well. Cranky Testicle. What a name. Wowee. Looking here at the Pontiff. His Holiness. Brandy to the top now with a 49.6. Goes bang. Pressure back on Captain Snooze now. Mitch now pops it into 6. He's just warming up now. Getting into his flow.
Brandy's still purple in the first sector. Oh, we may not hit the first sector yet.
Yep.
Yes, we have. What's Wakey got? Nothing.
Nope. He stays second. I reckon these guys will probably get around for one more.
I'd say we're going to be looking at about 33 laps.
Yep. He's purple. Captain Snooze is purple. Through the last part of the S-curves. This is the trickiest part, no doubt about it. Car just does not want to turn it at all. He's lost a little bit of time through there. Through Casio now. Hugs it nice and tight, then drifts it out towards the Ferris wheel. Can he go top? No! Stays second with a 49.7. So it's all or nothing now for him.
He might get another lap in if he's doesn't do any mistakes.
Oh, the Pontiff just popped himself in the 3rd there. Nice job from His Holiness. Skirtle now up to 3rd. Next one into the 49s.
Top 8 covered by half a second.
Have a look at Mitch here.
Slowly drips off after that.
Mitch is in the tow here of the FPC car, so this might help him. Oh, I think he got balked there a little bit. Jumping on board the Aussie Hampton Renault. Through turn 2.
K-Dog's parked in the pits.
Yep. Oh, this is ruining Mitch's lap here. He's going to have to back out of it. That's his lap done. Brandy now looks like he's going to be on pole here. This is a bit of a look at me lap. So it looks like Brandy will be on pole. Captain Snooze, he's on a lap at the moment. Can he improve?
Well, he's going to be close.
Drifts it really wide, using the whole racetrack. No, stays second. Skirtle on a lap at the moment. Can he find something a little... No, lost a lot of time there. The Pontiff will be in fourth. The other Tyrone is on a lap at the moment. Can he improve from fifth position? He's got to find 0.041. And he's backed right out of it. Rui in sixth. Seventh will be Shinobi. Eighth will be Mitch. Ninth will be Decapitan. The Joker in 10th. Robbo in 11th. Dazza in 12th. Crazy One in 13th. And Mr. Dog sat there in the pits thinking, well, I'm just not going to qualify. Which is fair enough as well.
He's going for the Driver of the Day award.
Clearly.
He wants that mat.
So there was talk about how to get Driver of the Day is basically fluff qualifying and drive through the back of the pack. Of course, first time we have had a prize on offer for these guys, so I know they are absolutely chomping at a bit to get going.
I think 30 to 33 laps around here will be enough for one race.
Yep.
Time you get used to them tyres, they're starting to peel off.
Alright, here we go. The final round of the Sector 1 Auto 1 Community Series. It's been a fantastic season. Who can finish on top for the final time? On board with Skirtle. We should get 2 lights. We'll get 3 lights. We're going to get 4 lights. 5 lights. Revs rising. Racing! As they all head off now down towards turn 1. Looks like Brandy's absolutely muffed the start there. As Captain Snooze now will go into first position. Does everyone get through nice and cleanly? Captain Snooze beautiful through. Oh, Skirtle's gone way wide. Skirtle's had a massive moment there.
He's lucky to have saved that. That green stuff is super slippery.
So Captain Snooze currently in front, Brandy in second, the Pope in third, Tyrone in fourth, Rui in fifth, Shinobi in sixth, Mitch in seventh, Capitan in eighth. On board with the Pontiff.
Doesn't look like Brandy's lost too much time in that start. He's clawing onto the back of old Wakey pretty quick.
Let's look at the other Tyrone there. He's going to have a look here at the Pope. Oh, just thinks better of it. Back up with our leaders at the moment. Captain Snooze leading the way. Brandy is right behind him at the moment. Give him a thorough working over.
Pressure straight off the bat of the race.
Just having a look at both cars' body language very early, but it just seems like Brandy's just got a little bit more confidence. Just can place the car a little bit better through the turns.
They both look like pretty smooth operators at the moment.
He's in the tow here. Is he going to go for the move at turn 1? This requires big ones. No, thinks better of it. Look at this pack here, though. This is an angry battle pack. This is why we love the community series. Look at this. So we're on board with the other Tyrone. We've got Rui right behind. Shinobi's in there as well.
It is one of them tracks that bring out some good racing in everyone.
Oh, Shinobi's going for the move because Rui's made a big mistake. In the switchblade entry, he's dropped a bucket load of spots there. So Shinobi now moves up to 5th position. Oh, look at this action back here, though. We've got a bit of 2-3 wide action. We've got Rui, Skirtle and the captain going at it. Oh, he's super aggressive there at turn 1. Rui just threw it in there. Probably said a little prayer and thought, oh, well, she'll hold on. Hopefully. Great racing.
Just looking, Skirtle's back in 9th.
He's had a bit of a mare at the moment.
Long way to go, but not many passing opportunities with these fast sweepers.
No, there's not really. There's probably maybe 2 spots if you're lucky. Back up the front. Captain Snooze, point to the good. Brandy's right in the toe though. He'll be saving a little bit of fuel here. His Holiness in 3rd. The other Tyrone's all over him here. And the Revolution race gear Renault. Of course, run by Death Grip Racing, formerly known as Powerhouse. Oh, he's good there. The Ponty's ran a little wide. The Pope Mobile's gone wide. Oh, he's really a grip. Oh, we've got a moment. We've had a moment. Brandy's gone. Brandy's gone. Auto 1 replay coming up. What's happened to Brandy here? He's just gone too deep there at Casio. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, and he's gone wide again at turn 1. It's all turned to absolute shambles. He's dropped down to 9th position in the space of half a lap. So now back up the front. Captain Snooze, 4 seconds to the good. He can start to think about... Yeah.
Start to think about fuel. Back off a little bit.
He's thinking, oh, this is alright. How easy is this community series racing? Oh, look at this though. Oh. The other Tyrone and the Pope though, they're going absolutely at each other here. On board now, the other Tyrone pulls out of the slipstream. Oh boy, they're going to go side by side into turn 1. They're still side by side. There was a slight touch, but he's got the move done. That's a beautiful move from the other Tyrone. Great driving by both drivers. Auto 1 replay coming up. Fantastic driving. That's what we love to see. He's starting to...
Yeah, the first curve is one of them corners that can make or break a pass.
Back in the battle of 4th, 5th and 6th and 7th at the moment. Still got Shinobi, the Joker, Skirtle and Rui.
Skirtle's making spots up pretty quick. Just starting to see the pack now just start to spread out a little bit. A couple of groups forming up.
On board with Skirtle. So just looking there, it seems the Pope is just falling back to the pack a little bit. You can see there the other Tyrone's dropped the hammer. He wants to solidify this second spot because I think Captain Snooze is long gone.
Not sure who's on a wheel or who's on DS4, but potentially the DS4 users would be using more tyre around here. So the Pope has probably used a little bit more than the front two. So maybe he's on the DS4, the front two might be on the wheel.
It always worries me when they go into turn 1 and they fan out 2, 3 wide and you think, oh boy. But then they get it all together. So look at this train.
You don't see it too often in the community series. They break up pretty early.
Looking at K-Dog here, he's thinking, oh boy, what is this all about? These Aussies and Kiwi, geez, they don't muck around, do they? I'm just going to get right out of the way here. Great stuff, though. That's what we love to see. That's fantastic.
He's dropped the deck on. He's mowing the lawns while he's here.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell everyone we've got a lawnmower deck under the the Auto 1 Renault.
Ah. Borrowed it from Lucky's Lawn Care, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, on board with the Pope now. Who is starting to form a bit of a train behind him. So it really is going to come down to fuel strategy here with these guys. And who can jump who. Oh, I just saw there the Joker got a little bit into the back of Shinobi.
Yeah, I think the Pope might need to change his driving style up a little bit here because he's using more tyre than everyone else in the field.
Yeah. Well, oh, look at the weaving as well. The gamesmanship. Clearly, these guys have been watching Group B. Oh, around the outside, Skirtle! Surely not! Oh, that was brave. That was brave. Auto 1 replay coming up. Check this out from Skirtle. I've only seen that done once, and that was me that did it. Round the outside of turn 1. I tell you what, 10 points for effort. Thanks, SOP. Appreciate it. Wow, that was a
penalty.
Oh. So he's another one that's trying to make his. He's been hovering around that sort of 6, 7, 8 spot.
Oh, Shinobi must have been burning a penalty there. He was off the racing line.
Oh, looks like Ruiz has got the memo about burning penalties. I'm sure he'll.
Yep, you burned it in the first corner.
Yep. So, well, these guys, of course, new to this, so that we'll just have a quick little chat with them. On board with Shinobi now.
Yeah, I think old Wakey just seems to be making that gap bigger and bigger each lap.
Oh, look at the Joker here. He's absolutely getting really stuck in. Oh, he's gone for the move at Casio. Oh, he's just fired it up the inside. Oh boy, oh boy. Auto 1 replay coming up. Check this out. That's how you do it. Just straight up the inside. Yep, slight touch. Play on. We'll let that go.
Shinobi's got him back on the first.
Oh, yep, and he's just giving him a good old how you going. Oh, look. Oh. See that. Little bit of elbows out. That was reminiscent of a couple of BMW guys on Sunday night. Quite aggressive. Hi, Womble. Had to get one in. Look at because his car's way out in front at the moment. 5 seconds to the good. Captain Snooze is absolutely smashing this field. Tyrone in second. Nice job. He's actually pulled a real gap here, so solidifying that second position.
The weaving's still happening from Shinobi.
Oh, here we go back there. Look at this. Have found with these Renaults. Yes, up the front battles are good, but geez, these battles sort of that fifth down is wowee.
Yeah, they're all playing for keeps back in 5, 6, 7, and 8. There's no love lost, that's for sure.
I'm bored with Joker at the moment. Him and Shinobi building a little bit of a rivalry here. He's gone for the move again. He's got it done again. Oh, that's brilliant. And look at Shinobi though. He's going to fire back here. Oh, they're going to fan out across the track. This has got drama written all over it. He's gone around the outside, Shinobi. Has he pulled up? Oh, that's stunning. That is stunning. Oh, but look at that. Joker fires back now. Oh, brilliant racing. Brilliant. Look at this. This is fantastic. Going back to live action now. Oh, Skirtle's involved here as well.
Oh, you got a penalty. That's gotta hurt. Maybe not, he's nearly burnt it already.
What a train of cars we got here.
I don't think the actual weaving's doing any difference.
Oh, look at Skirtle. Skirtle wants a part of this action. Jumping on board the CJ Esports Renault.
I think there's going to be some panel beaters in some office after this race.
Tell you what though, you put a prize on the line and everyone's just like, well, right, that's it. Oh, look at that, here he goes again. The Joker goes again. And Skirtle goes, I'm coming with you, son.
I've got Skirtle holding a 0 penalty. No, I don't know why. There's another GT Sport dilemma.
Oh, they're... wow.
I think the racing of these three are just bottlenecking the people behind them now.
Well, it's going to make the pit stop very intriguing in terms of sort of who can jump who, and there's our man from...
Pope's backed right off. He's now nearly 8 seconds off the other Tyrone.
He's in. He's in. He's called it early. He's the first of our stoppers. First one to blink. Captain Snooze, 5.4 seconds to the good. Other Tyrone, comfortably in second now. The Joker now, it's just trying to pull a little gap on Skirtle, but we know Skirtle is a real rough and ready racer. He's ready to get stuck in. He's super deep into turn one, maybe a little too deep. Oh, he's driven that to Osaka. Comes out in 7th. Now he's got to go through all that hard work again. Checking back down the field. We've got Pope now, comes out in 9th. Nice.
I think Skirtle's had a problem here.
Still in...
He's dropped back to 7th.
Yep, he had a big issue at turn 1. Okay, Mitch there in 10th. 11th is Daz. Rui in 12th, who was right up there. Robbo there in 13th, and K-Dog there in 14th. I tell you what, fair play to K-Dog. I reckon he's only probably just got GT Sport, he was saying. He's doing his very best to not get involved as well. So, keeping himself out of the way, and that's fantastic. That's great sportsmanship. Oh.
It's just good to see an international player.
Yeah. Alright, so our...
Brandon Rosa with a 49.6.
Look at that. So, Captain Snooze came in and comes out in 2nd position. Wow-wee. Joker in 3rd. Shinobi now in 4th. He's got Decapitan all behind him here. So a lot of these guys will be coming into the pits now. Some will run longer. We've seen this before from a couple of these drivers. They like to run a completely opposite strategy.
Yeah, it's a pretty short pit stop, this one. Especially when you're not grabbing fuel, you're just grabbing tyres. Some people that have the edge on the lap times, they can make some pretty good gains in the pits. The Capitan's all over the back of Shinobi at the moment.
Crazy one's up there as well.
By the CASIO.
Yeah, he's in that very dull and not very bright Obsession car. Oh, Shinobi's in.
Pits.
It's a tough...
He needs to. His front left tyre was about 50% gone.
It's a tricky pit lane as well.
I tell you what though, he's probably going to have to put fuel in here. He's only got about 1/3 of a tank left. He touch and go to make it. Oh, he's definitely put enough fuel in to finish. Above 3/4 of a tank in that one now.
On board with His Holiness, currently in 6th. That final
The
turn.
gap's come down by 2 seconds already on the other Tyrone. Oh, the other Tyrone's lost it.
Oh, he's gone! He's gone! Auto 1 replay coming up. What's happened here to the other Tyrone? He's tried to run very long here, and it looks like it has bit him on the posterior. It has. That green AstroTurf is ice. I will give a 10 points for the spin, though. Beautiful spin. Nice execution.
I pretty much reckon he's going to be pitting this lap.
I would think so.
Which will probably hand Psycho Smiley the second spot.
It certainly will.
But I'm just looking at Psycho Smiley's car, I don't think he's actually put tyres on.
Ooh.
Or pitted.
Interesting.
He's got under half a tank and his tyres are pretty much 40% gone. So I'm guessing he's either missed his tyre change or he just hasn't pitted yet.
Okay, so we've got a couple of real surprises here. The crazy one has somehow got himself up to third. The Pope's in fourth. The other Tyrone's popped out in fifth, right behind his Pontiff.
Yeah, I'm thinking these fellas haven't pitted yet. Definitely got some pretty second-hand tyres on there and some low fuel, so they're going to have to stop. I warned them before the race to remember to do it.
Crazy one's going around again. This is brave as the Joker comes in. As the Pontiff now pulls out of the draft on the Obsession car. Down the main straight, 230, 240 kilometres an hour. Then he's got to stand on the middle pedal into turn one. Beautiful move. Got it done. So, oh yeah, look at that. And the other Tyrone says, well, I'm coming along with you.
That's the grip difference. Tyrone's got the fresh tyres on.
Want to keep an eye on here on Brandy because he has the fastest lap at the moment with a 49.647, and he's only around 2.5 seconds off the other Tyrone, so he's catching here. And I think the other Tyrone and the Pope are about to get it on.
I think we're going to see a bit of a slipstream pass here.
No, oh no, he backed it off. He doesn't want to go too early here.
Oh, Skirtle's off. That AstroTurf's got him again. Oh, got another one.
He held on to it though, fair play.
We know Skirtle's been one of the faster drivers in the community events, and he's been in just about every race, I believe. But we're in the same car, but it just proves everyone can have a bad day.
Thanks for that, Buffer. With so much action going on, the old commentator does get it wrong from time to time. But that still means, though, Brandy's got fantastic pace. So, well, where's he gone? He must have pitted. Did Brandy pit? He must have. So he went on the old two-stop. So it's clear the one-stop's the way to go. As Captain Snooze is 16 seconds in front of the field. What a drive this has been. But this battle's still raging on.
All over the back of Shinobi.
Back on board with the other Tyrone. He's still, no, he's sitting behind. He doesn't want to make that move. Now, we've seen this before from some drivers. They sit behind, just trying to be, don't make the move, don't make the move. But what they then do is take out all their goodness of the tyre, and they don't have the grip to make the move. So it's a risky strategy for mine. Especially,
well, this is what I was pointing out a little bit earlier in the first stint. the Pope is just using his tyres a lot more than everyone else. So I think the Tyrone's probably seeing this and going to take it to his advantage anyway.
That's a good point as well. Yeah, definitely. I could agree with that. Geez, he gets a beautiful run out of that last turn. See, he's just sitting there. Again, he doesn't make the move. Joker there in 4th. Skirtle in 5th. 6 is the crazy one. I'll tell you what. Crazy one, this has been a nice drive. Capitan in 6th. 7th. Shinobi in 8th with Brandy right behind him. Nice little battle going on here with Mitch as well.
I think the other Tyrone's just toying with the Pope a little bit.
Oh, look at Brandy getting into the back of Shinobi here. And Mitch is like, oh, I might have a bit of this action. Takes a really wide line there, Mitch. As they fan out now onto the straight, they're going to go side by side. Oh, there's a little bit of... Oh, I'm not sure about that. That's quite aggressive. Oh, there's been a huge touch. Oh, boy. Oh, how did they all hold on to that? That was massive. And Skirtle's off. Let's check this out on the Auto 1 replay. What's going on here? So they were moving across and whoa! Tell you what, that's a great job by all the drivers though. That could have been a lot worse, but who's benefited out of that? Mitch has just gone, yep, I'll take 7th position, thank you very much.
Yeah, I think Shinobi was trying to move over to the left and Brandy was trying to keep him on that line that he was on. Although it's on here now.
Brandy just gave Mitch a nice little touch there.
Oh, so close to that AstroTurf. The other Tyrone has taken 2nd. Has that already happened, or I missed that one?
No, yeah. Don't know what happened there. So the Pope's dropped right off. So he's made his move. Tell you what, the Joker here, he's about to get involved here with his Pontiff. The Joker versus the Pope. That could be a movie.
Well, I think I can't remember what lap Psycho Smiley pitted on, but it looks like he pitted on lap 23 by his telemetry. So he's done roughly 7 laps on these tyres, and they're looking pretty fresh still. So he's got a lot better car than the Pope.
Whoa. He gets such a good drive out of that last turn, the Joker. He's been fantastic through there all race. Now, I don't think he's close enough for a pass at turn 1. If he is, this is going to have to be super late on the brakes. Pulls out of the draft now. Oh.
That camera angle looked like he took a dive out the inside then.
Alright, so with 3 minutes remaining, we'll quickly run through the field. So it's Captain Sue's currently 19 seconds to the good. The other Tyrone in 2nd, the Pope in 3rd, Psycho Smiley right behind him. 5th is the Crazy One, 6th is Decapitan, 7th is Shinobi, 8th is Mitch, 9th is Rui, 10th is Gaza, 11th is Skirtle, who's had more offs than, I don't know what I was going with that, but I'll come back to it. Brandy there in 12th, and 13th is Robbo.
I think Psycho Smiley got a good run on the inside then.
Here he goes, got it.
The last turn.
Got it done. Nice move.
Pope's got nothing left. He's just understeering everywhere. almost see it in the steering angle of his car compared to Psycho Smiley's. The front wheel angle is just a lot more aggressive than Psycho Smiley's.
So, old Wakey, what a drive this has been. Of course, we do have 3 spots up for grabs for next season in the main game. So this will do his chances no harm. I'm sure there'll be some team owners on the phones contacting his manager.
He's definitely brained this field.
The other Tyrone, another solid performance. Psycho Smiley, probably been my favourite driver this evening. He's been involved in everything, and he's made some fantastic passes at that last turn as well. The Pope in 4th, another classic Pope drive.
And Psycho Smiley's on the podium at this stage. Obviously, we don't want to put a commentator's curse on that.
Crazy One's been a fantastic drive. He was near the back of the field, so this has been a great drive up to 5th. Decapitan at 6th. Shinobi in 7th. Rui in 8th. 9th is Mitch, classic Mitch. Oh, Mitch has gone off. Oh, no. Oh, my commentator's curse is on fire this evening. But back up the front.
Are taking turns.
It's all been about one man driving the green Beacon Renault. Captain Snooze has absolutely brained the field as the Crazy One and Decaptain finish in 5th and 6th. Really hasn't been headed, and he's going to take the last drive, the last round victory at Suzuka East for the Auto 1 Sector 1 Community Series. What a drive! Second will be the other Tyrone for Death Grip Racing. And keeps that podium streak alive for Ghost Painted Cars. Well done to the other Tyrone. Third position will be the Joker. 4th will be the Pontiff. But congratulations does go to Old Wakey. And congratulations to Red Miss Racing for getting the last round win. I'm sure Womble will make sure everyone knows about that. Recapping our race results there. So it was Old Wakey in 1st, the other Tyrone in 2nd, Psycho Smiley in 3rd, the Pontiff there in 4th, 5th was the Crazy One, 6th was Decapitan, 7th was Shinobi, 8th was Rui, 9th was Daz, 10th was Mitch, 11th was Brandy, 12th was Skirtle, Robbo finishing in 13th, and K-Dog there in 14th position. The fastest lap did go to Brandy with a 49.647 on lap 2. That is round 8 of the Auto 1 Sector 1 Community Series, run and done. Wow.
Pretty good race, that one.
It was a good race. Who's your driver of the day?
I'm probably a bit torn between Old Wakey with just braining the field and making it look easy, and Psycho Smiley just running the long stint and coming out on the podium. Yeah,
I'm leaning towards Psycho Smiley. I think those moves he made at the final turn were fantastic. He was just so good there. Made for really exciting racing, and when it did get a little bit rough and ready, he didn't lose his focus and composure. So definitely driver of the day for me. Special shout out to the Crazy One. That was a storming drive as well. You can definitely tell since he's found out he's got a main game drive, and he's definitely stepped up his pace, which is great to see. So I know I did see some driver of the days coming, so I'll try and count them all, guys, so bear with me. Talks amongst yourselves. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, looks like 7, 2.
I think Skirtle and Mitch are probably thinking they could have had a better day's race. A few mistakes crept in tonight. That AstroTurf catches a lot of people out. Too hard into that first corner, and you just, once you start understeering, you can't stop it.
Oh, that Astro.
Especially the harder you,
That
the harder you brake, the worse it gets.
That AstroTurf's brutal.
K-Dog in the RER Auto 1 Renault. Good to see an international driver jump in a lobby. Probably not the best outcome he wanted, but gave it a shot. Got out of the way when he needed to. So that was a good drive as well.
Now, I know I did see a couple of sub notifications come, so I think it was Clint that subscribed, so a big thank you to Clint as well. So very cool, very happy they worked. So it looks like driver of the day. I've done some quick maths, and it looks like it is going to go to the crazy one. So a very big congratulations does go to the crazy one. He will win a next level racing mat. So he can put that down in his rig room, or if he uses a DS4, he can sit on it. And if you are looking for some sim racing needs, please go see the guys at Next Level. The link has popped up on screen and also is in the description. Don't tell them Ghost sent you just yet. I'm not that in sweet with them. You can tell them that Shies has sent you though. So we might stay on air for probably another 10 minutes. I just want to sort of wrap up this community series as well, and just give some big thank yous as well, because I think it's been a really successful season of the Sector 1 Auto 1 community series. We've had some awesome racing, and what we've also had though is had some fantastic drivers step up to the main game as well.
Yeah, that's been good to see. The people that have been selected to jump into the main game, they've good to see them come and battle with the local boys, I guess you could call it, in the Sector 1.
Womble wants to know it's not a yoga mat. Womble, you doing yoga is not a sight I don't think any of us want to see.
It could be, if you run the DS4, it could be a very large bar mat.
Yeah, oh yes. It could be. You could be really nice and give it to your grandma. Oh. Buffer says, Karen has a practice race tonight, everyone. That's good for Karen. Well done. I'm in one of my moods.
Everyone can jump in. The top 15 will make it.
Yep, that's right. So, first of all, a massive thank you does go to Auto 1 for sponsoring the community series this season. Their support has been fantastic as well. So go give the Auto 1 Facebook page a like for your automotive needs. They are fantastic. And they will be back again next season. Troy?
Yes.
Yep, cool.
Yes, they will.
Yep. Glad we got that sorted.
Didn't know if that was a question.
So they have been fantastic. Massive thank you also goes to Chase, aka Flatstick, for organising the community races this season. He's a very busy man with 3 kids, and he does get a lot of time to do all this stuff, but I know every Monday or Tuesday he's in there getting you guys all organised. So a big thank you does go to Chase. He's done fantastic work all season. He'll be back as your community series manager next season. A big, huge thank you goes to all the race directors and co-commentators that have put in the time on a Thursday night to make sure these races go off without a hitch. So they do do this in their own spare time as well. So a big thank you to them. I do believe it's included the good doctor, Troy, Jim Bob. I think that's it. Yeah, I think those three have been our main RDs this season. So well done to all those three, as always. As always, a massive thank you goes to our fantastic viewers on a Thursday night for the community one, for the community series. I know Thursdays are not really a big viewing night compared to Sundays, but massive thank you to all you guys. Of course, massive, huge thank you goes to our fantastic community. The keenness and, you know, the enthusiasm you guys show for when you want to jump in. And I know as soon as the registration comes out, you guys are straight into it. Yep, we'll register, and literally within 10 minutes there's a lobby up and everyone's jumping in Renos, and so it's really great to see. So we know you guys love it, so they'll definitely be back for next season. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's been really good. I've really enjoyed calling these races. They are a lot of fun to call. Next season things will change a little bit. I definitely myself will not be calling as many of these races. We're going to open it up. We've got a couple of lead commentators that are going to step up, which is really cool. So very much excited for that. Not going to reveal who they are just yet, because you can bloody well wait. Be sure to join. So thank you to Troy tonight. Thanks, mate. Thanks for the season. It's been good.
All good. I enjoy doing the calls, so community's just another one to add to the list.
That's it. So be sure to join us on Sunday night for the big one. It's the final round of the Aussie Hampton S1 GT Championship and the Revolution Race Gear BMW M3 Challenge. Both championships have gone down to the last round, live from Spa-Francorchamps from 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. It is going to be an absolute rip snorter. It's going to go off like a frog on a sock. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be ridiculous. So cannot wait to get that going. I've got to have a few things on screen as well, you know, to really build it up. So it's going to be a fantastic night of racing and hopefully some drama, and we will crown 2 new champions on Sunday night. But other than that, big thank you to everyone. Hope you all enjoyed tonight. And this has been Sean aka Ghosts, and I'm going to sign off for now. We'll see you on Sunday, and you've been watching Sector 1.